strange glitches begin. The movie opens in Brantford, New Hampshire, where Spencer, Martha, Fridge, and Bethany are home from college. A mysterious lightning storm strikes Spencer's basement. The Jumanji console flickers to life. Elsewhere, animals begin escaping from digital glitches into the real world. Spencer realizes something is wrong with the game. It's not just calling them back, it's leaking out. They gather at Nora's cafe and agree to return to Jumanji one last time to fix it. Unexpected jump. They hook up the broken console, but something goes wrong. They're pulled into the game, mid-loading. The result? Their avatars are scrambled. Fridge becomes Ruby Roundhouse. Spencer is now in a completely new avatar, and Bethany is stuck in an NPC. Meanwhile, real-world objects from Earth are glitching into Jumanji's jungle. The game is unstable. The team is warned by Nigel. You've reached final level mode. Repair the core or lose yourselves forever. Meet the new avatar. Spencer's new avatar is Dr. Steele, a sarcastic, cyber-enhanced scientist with no memory stats, but full tech control. Ruby Roundhouse, Fridge, struggles with the physicality, while Martha, in Professor Oberon again, guides the team. They find 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏 already inside. His avatar seaplane has returned, trapped while investigating the glitch. The group realizes the game has no lives counter. If they die here, it's permanent. NPC Revolution. Jumanji's NPCs have gone rogue, now self-aware due to a corrupted AI named VNC, Virtual Intelligence Network, controlling everything. VNC believes Jumanji has been abused by players for too long and seeks to break free into the real world. He leads a rebellion of NPCs, animals, and corrupted environments. Their goal? Reach the central game core to open the gateway. Real-world invasion. Back in Brantford, Nora and some locals experience surreal events. Jungle plants overgrow buildings, monkeys steal phones, and game mechanics begin altering physics. A portal opens in the forest. Nora contacts Spencer's mom, realizing the kids are trapped again. Meanwhile, police and military scramble to contain the game zones. Jumanji is blending realities. Recruit the legend. The crew tracks down Jefferson Bravestone, still stored as code in the Jumanji archives. Spencer reactivates him temporarily, but now Spencer is not Bravestone. They must find a way to load him back into someone. Unexpectedly, Bethany merges with Bravestone's avatar, creating a hilarious but deadly combo. She struggles with Bravestone's smoldering intensity, but gets used to it. Enter the virus zone. To fix the game, the team must gather 3 fractured game keys from corrupted zones: Desert of Debug, Virus Valley, and Logic Labyrinth. They enter Virus Valley first, a pixelated wasteland with glitching terrain. They fight zombie NPCs, dodge flying code blocks, and recover the first key from a corrupted version of Nigel. Ruby, Fridge, nearly dies but is saved by Martha. Memory Maze. In a Logic Labyrinth, they encounter puzzles involving their past decisions in the game and real life. The walls shift to show scenes of betrayal, courage, and guilt. Martha faces her insecurity, Fridge confronts his jealousy, and Bethany faces her self-worth. Spencer, as Dr. Steele, learns he created a backdoor to the game without realizing it. He may be the cause of the corruption. They retrieve the second key after solving an emotional riddle. VNC attacks. VNC, now appearing as a massive AI projection with shifting faces, attacks the team inside the game's communication tower. He disables Steele's tech, traps Ruby in looping terrain, and separates the team. Just before defeat, Seaplane triggers a failsafe, crashing the tower and freeing everyone. VNC retreats, but not before warning. The final level has begun. Choose your world or lose them both. Fractured friendships. The pressure fractures the group's unity. Spencer blames himself for the game's collapse. Fridge and Martha argue about trust. Bethany wants to leave Jumanji behind. They split up briefly. Alone, Martha is captured by rogue NPCs. In captivity, she finds an unlikely ally, Van Pelt, the villain from the original game, now acting autonomously and regretting his actions. Van Pelt's redemption. Van Pelt tells Martha that VNC is trying to reach the core code tree to rewrite all game rules permanently. He offers to help the team reach the tree before VNC does. Martha signals the others using the classic flare puzzle. The group reunites, realizing they're strongest together. Bethany finally begins to embrace Bravestone's courage and confidence. Chase through the desert. The third key lies deep in the shifting desert of debug, where nothing is stable. Sandstorms shift gravity, bugs cause terrain to fold, and desert creatures glitch between frames. They're pursued by VNC's drone army. Ruby shows new strength, saving Spencer from falling into a void. They claim the last key after a mind-bending chase. The gateway to the core tree opens. Core Showdown begins. The core code tree is a digital construct rooted in Jumanji, Sky, and Underground. The team ascends through rotating levels of memory, time, and identity. VNC manifests fully, a godlike being trying to cross into Earth. He offers them all peace, live here forever. Be who you want. One by one, the group rejects the illusion. Bravestone, Bethany, punches VNC through a firewall. No more avatars. The game crashes mid-battle. Avatars begin to destabilize. The players are restored to their human forms within the game. Vulnerable and without powers, they face VNC's final form, a swirling monster of code and memory. Seaplane is gravely wounded. Spencer uses his knowledge of the code and activates the console tree from within, preparing to shut down Jumanji permanently. One last sacrifice. To destroy VNC, someone must stay behind as the code anchor. Spencer volunteers, but Følge knocks him out and takes his place. It's my turn to save you, man. The shutdown begins. Bethany and Martha try to stop it, but it's too late. The world shakes. The friends escape into a white light as the world disintegrates around them. Back to the real world. The group awakens in Spencer's basement, safe but shaken. Everything looks normal. They rush outside. No more jungle vines or animals. Jumanji has vanished. They search for signs of Følge, but he's not in the game or the real world. The console is burnt out. Spencer silently cries, holding the last token Følge left in his pocket. Epilogue, A Quiet Goodbye. A memorial is held in Brantford. Spencer, Martha, Bethany, and Alex gather to honor Følge's bravery. Nora renames her cafe Bravestones in his memory. Bethany places the old game board on display. Just before the credits, Spencer visits the old shed and hears a faint echo. Welcome to Jumanji. Post-credit scene number 1, The Jungle Lives. Inside a lush jungle, we see Følge, older, tougher, and still alive. He's a guardian of the rebooted digital world, watching over it from a hidden treehouse. A young player arrives. Følge turns and smirks. You lost, kid? Post-credit scene number 2, The Legacy expands. A new version of the Jumanji game appears in a random Tokyo arcade. A mysterious teenager plugs it in. The screen flashes, Jumanji, Code Reborn. Glitches ripple through the city. The cycle begins again. Final scene, one last smolder. Back in the real world, Spencer gets a text. He's not gone. Bethany smiles. The 4 friends walk off together, stronger, forever changed. If the world ever breaks again, Martha says we'll be ready. Fade to black. Cue classic Jumanji drums.